Hello, happy Friday. So we're uh we're going back in time to yesterday and pretending it's Thursday. Because yesterday when I tried to stream, my power went out. It was great. Great fun. I was live for maybe 10 minutes. I didn't get far in the game. We got through one and a half conversations, maybe. Definitely one. I don't know about the half. So this is take two. Yeah. So you get a bonus Friday, except for we're pretending it's Thursday. And then I'll be here again tomorrow for Death's Door. Okay? Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, I gotta click this button. And then I gotta click a button. That one. Yeah. That one. And I feel like do 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 do. Whatever. Okay. And click and click. Wait, hang on. I got it. And work. It working? It looks like it's working. Okay. I did save. I did 2 saves, but we're just going to ignore those. We're going here. I don't remember what I said last night, but something. Where are we going? I don't remember. Our friends aren't at the cafe. And then I remembered where I had to go because we were talking about trying to find. Okay, yeah. Last time on the longest journey, we went and met Flipper, and he's making us fake IDs. And then it occurred to me that we never went and found. Go to Subway, April. That we never went and found Cortez and told him, hey, we did all the things and we found Warren and talked to him. And so we're going to go meet up with Cortez. And then I was like, wait, where even is Cortez? And then I remembered where Cortez is. That's it. That's all that happened. There you go. There's your recap, because when we went in here, he was gone. Oh
what?
No.
I got something on my face? Is my hair okay? What are you looking at?
Wop, 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 wop. And then we watched April run this way. Ooh, honking. And now I drink tea.
Stirring up support for their ideas. And Arcadians, those easily misled sheep, they embrace these ideas because they prophesize change. And change is always attractive to humans.
Not only humans, the Vanguard are using the Tyrant to force their changes into effect. They say the Tyrant have turned to religion, that they have...
The Tyrant. Those beasts are not much for loyalty, but promise them money and power. The Vanguard are probably ready to offer them half of the Northlands, perhaps even Mercuria itself for their services. And they have certainly wanted to put their filthy claws on that city for as long as I can remember.
Yes, it's beginning to look quite bleak. What about the girl?
I think she may have seen the light, finally. She does not know even half of what is going on, and if she did, I do not think she would be able to handle it. Better she does not know.
Aren't you worried that the fate of the balance in our worlds is in the hands of a child? A simple country girl?
Of course. I do my best to help her, as does the mother in her way. Still, April will be on her own soon enough, and then, who knows? After all, she is the one. No one seems to doubt that. The balance knows, and the balance provides, and if the balance believes in this girl, we should as well.
Yeah, Raul.
Spoken as a man of true faith.
But of course, Father, you're not the only one who places his faith in higher powers.
I'm the higher.
Of higher powers,
balance is the
I
balance
have to
is
go
higher.
prepare
I thought
my
I was the
sermon for
higher
tonight.
power.
And what lessons will be taught today?
You know the usual. Sacrifice, devotion, faith. The cornerstones of any religion. Even the vanguard seem to follow these tenets. They require devotion through faith just as much as we do.
Good night, Raúl. Que Dios te bendiga.
Are we done spying? Oh, that's right. We're gonna save, because I saved last time right there. Then we go here. And I get to read this again. How exciting. Sunday, late afternoon. I just overheard a conversation between Raul and Cortez, and I suddenly feel very, very scared. The simple fact is that I don't know these people. I can't tell who my friends really are anymore, and there are things going on that I fear I will never understand. It's really frightening how easily I've accepted everything I've been told these past few days without questioning people's motives. It's not like me at all. I'm usually the paranoid type. But I'll be more careful from now on, and I won't trust anybody. Not without good reason. It's not that I think Cortez plans to stab me in the back or something. I'm sure his motives are solid enough, but I don't like being kept in the dark, especially when so much is riding on me. And with a situation as complicated as this one, I just wish I knew what's really going on is all. There you go. Oh, hey, whoa, fix yourself. Thank you. Huh.
It's Cortez.
And we will slowly walk up to
It's
him.
beautiful in here, don't you think? So quiet, so spiritual.
See, I'm no Catholic, but I still like coming here to meditate. To pray if you want.
If you're not a Catholic, who do you pray to?
To the universe. To the balance. To the rock in this floor and the air around us.
Pretty sure I made a
and to
Pocahontas
myself.
joke right here, too.
What is that, Buddhism?
It's life, señorita. Pure and simple. So, what did you dig up today?
Crimes.
Oh, nothing, except for everything you ever wanted to know about the Vanguard and Jacob McAllen.
You got the information? You found Warren? He helped you?
Yeah, sort of.
Eventually.
I helped
wasn't
him.
easy, but I know where to find McAllen, and I'm working on how to get there. I should be all set by tomorrow.
Good news. And just in time, too. Things are not going well out there.
What do you mean?
The balance is collapsing, and magic is seeping through into this world. Stark is still protected by its strong currents of logic and order, but Arcadia is on the brink of war
Get
and
wrecked,
utter
Arcadia.
chaos. Unless we act quickly, Arcadia will fall into disorder, and Stark will follow.
Can't we get help?
Where the help?
Everyone with the power and will to help is doing so. But you are so much more important than anyone else. You can travel to Arcadia to bring order to chaos, at least until we find the Guardian and return him to his realm.
What about the Vanguard?
We investigate your lead tomorrow, yes? If we find what we are looking for, if they have the Guardian or know where he is, then we are one step closer to victory. But we still need to find the entrance to his realm. And the situation in Arcadia is not getting any better, not without your help.
So, to Arcadia.
I don't know anything. What can I do?
By just being there, you are helping. You are strong in the balance, April.
We just gotta go there and look pretty,
your power
April.
flows into those you meet and helps them against the tides of chaos. Whatever you do, however you do it, you are helping.
I still feel so helpless. I don't understand half of what you tell me, and as for the other half, I can't help being skeptical.
Good. Do not trust everyone or everything.
Not even you,
And make a
Cortez. I
stand
don't even
against
trust
that
you.
which you do not believe. Just be sure to accept the truth when you find it, and embrace the good in the world.
Meh.
I'll do my best. What are we going to do now?
Sleep.
Tomorrow, we will visit with McAllen, find what he knows and use it. Then the day after, you will go back to Arcadia. At most, we have a week. But it should be enough. As for today, relax. Be with your friends.
Hey, I gotta find them. They weren't at the cafe.
I don't think I'll ever be able to relax again.
Or that.
We pay a heavy price for our knowledge, yes. But try to enjoy yourself, because the hard work begins in the morning. I will see you then, yes?
I don't know. I rode around in a dumpster earlier.
Wait. Where are you going to be this time?
We will meet here, yes? I'm afraid I cannot go back to Venice. Not now. There are people looking for me.
Should I go back to Venice?
The Vanguard?
Yes.
If they're looking for him, are they
know
looking
what
for
I
me?
am, who I am. They will not rest until they have me. So we must work very fast to destroy them. Tomorrow, then?
Tomorrow. Have a good night, okay? Be careful.
Thank you, señorita. And you.
You're missing some pixels. Be careful. Don't lose more. Oh, wait. I remember I forgot to click a thing.
It's the confessional. It's the confessional. It's been more than 2 years since my last confession, but no. I'm not in a mood to be counting beads right now, and with my list of, shortcomings, I'll be counting beads for a very long time.
Shortcomings? I mean, we poisoned an officer. We got him attacked by a theater guy, and then we tricked that theater guy into thinking he was being held up, and he had to dance the monkey for who knows how long. Oh, and then when we broke into the police station, we harassed the same officer that we poisoned before more by messing with his fake eye and giving him the fake eye of the monkey that we used to trick the theater guy into dancing and doing the monkey. So then he put the toy eye in his eye socket while we stole his eye to break into the thing. And then when we broke into the archives, it said that his account had been flagged and he would be reprimanded, which I'm sure. And then we put a soda can in an industrial paint shaker and gave it to another officer and maybe short-circuited everything in that poor cyborg man. Yeah. Does that round it up? Why would we ever need to go to confession? Oh, okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're saints. What? Go. April. I'm gonna save time. Last night I ran all the way to the cafe because I was like, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. I got to the cafe. I was like, what the hell? Where are my friends? They're not at the cafe where they always are. And I kind of ran around, kind of lost for a second, trying to find my friends. And I located them back at my house. What is that? Hi, Zach.
Hey,
You're
what are
not
you
shady
doing?
at all. Yeah. She didn't see you, Zach. Good job. I'm gonna save. Boop. And more talking.
Charlie?
Hi,
Emma?
guys. Cool place to
What are you
hang
guys
out.
doing here?
We locked ourselves in to wait for you. I hope you don't mind.
No, of course not. By the way, I think Zach was spying on you guys. I caught him leaning up against the door, and he hurried back into his room the second I arrived.
He's such a loser. And he seems to have a personal vendetta against you now after what you did to him. Or what he claims you did last night.
I didn't do anything. That's his problem.
Gotta love the guy. So what's up? What's the occasion?
We want to know what's going on with you, April.
A
What
lot.
do you mean? Nothing's going on.
Or, I mean, nothing.
Don't lie to your best friends. That's way below you. We know something's going on. There's no point denying it. For 3 days straight, you've been away all day. You've been acting weird and hanging around Cortez, of all people. And then today we find out you've been up to Metro Circle by yourself?
Is
I
that
mean,
bad?
April, for God's sake, what is
Do
going
I not go
on?
places by myself? I mean, I personally don't go places by myself, so I feel never mind. Just introvert things. I've been doing some research for my painting. I'm just exploring the city and meeting new people. If I told you, you wouldn't believe
If
me.
I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
She sounds so
Try
mad.
us. We're your friends. Whatever it is, I'm sure we can help.
How?
Somehow.
Can you shift between worlds, Charlie? I'm sorry. Okay. No, I've been chosen to save the world. I am the chosen one.
To save the world.
Stop kidding around, April. We're serious.
So am I.
So am I. I told you, you wouldn't believe me.
You're actually telling us the truth.
I mean, I don't believe me.
What do you mean you've been chosen to save the world?
As in, there's something really bad going down. I can't say exactly what, but Cortez is with the good guys, and I've been drafted.
Look, April, if you're having some kind of nervous breakdown, we'll do anything to...
God, I knew I should have kept my mouth shut. Forget it. I don't even believe it myself, so why should you?
I mean,
I
processing
believe you,
time, April.
I've
People
seen
need
things
processing
these
time.
Past few days, strange, inexplicable things. And my grandma taught us that there's more to this world than meets the eye.
Was
And
your
after
grandma
all,
from
it's
Arcadia?
you saying these things. My friend, April. I've never known you to lie or even exaggerate the truth. If you believe it, I believe it. And I'm sure the same goes for Emma.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you, Charlie. It means a lot to me. I wish I could tell you everything, but I don't think I can.
Tell.
I understand. When you're ready. But if there's anything at all we can do to help,
I don't know how you would help.
well, don't hesitate to ask.
I lied. There's a few things you could help me with.
There are a few things you could help me with.
I don't know.
Great. What?
I don't know.
Like I said, I can't really tell you very much about what's going on. Not yet, anyway. Tomorrow, after I've had a good night's sleep, I'll try explaining as much as possible.
What?
But there's one thing you can do for me. I have reason to suspect that somebody's out to get me,
Oh.
or Cortez.
Who?
Long story, but I could need some backup. These goons, these agents, they could be closing in, and whatever advanced warning you're able to give me,
We'll do our best. What do they look like?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure, but you'll know when you see them, I'm sure. Anybody suspicious around, let me know.
This is kind of exciting, but you gotta tell me, what are they after you for? Did you do something
Emma.
illegal?
Not yet. Not really.
Emma's ready to
It's
bury
what I
the
might
body
do
with
that
for
they're
me.
worried about. But please don't ask me any more questions today. Just keep your eyes and ears peeled for anything weird. I need a good night's sleep, and tomorrow I should be able to tell you more. But thanks for helping me out, guys. I really appreciate it.
We're all hanging out at the cafe tomorrow night, April, so you're just gonna have to join us.
I mean, I thought I was hanging out at the cafe
Promise.
with you tonight.
Now get some sleep. Sorry to tell you this, but you look totally exhausted.
Exhausted in two
I'm glad
different
we had this talk.
dimensions.
Thanks for checking up on me, guys.
Sure. Good night.
Good night, Charlie.
Worlds?
Good night, girl. Sweet dreams.
Good night. The sun is out, blinding everybody. Oh, We're back in our undies. Okay. I mean, I guess. Sure. Wait. What? How? What? April? Get all the way on the bed. That was such a weird way to get into. Oh. Cortez! Oh,
What's that noise?
there's a portal in your closet. And I would try to make that rhyme like a Dr. Seuss book, but I'm just... Oh,
Where's that light
okay, no,
coming
I'm not
from?
clicking. I thought I was supposed to click something. I don't know. Go open it. I'm sure. Yep, I. Chapter 4, Monsters. April.
Oh, not again. Not now.
And you're in your underwear again. Not to...
I hope this is a dream. I really do, because if Cortez didn't open a shift, who did?
You did.
And how will I get home again on my own?
You will open a shift. Wait, do you have shoes on?
No dream, and I'm guessing this is Mercuria. It smells like it, like a mix between fresh flowers and cow dung. There's some kind of part going on in there.
That's wonderful. That's a wonderful smell. Thank you. The journeyman? Journeyman?
The journeyman.
Man.
The journeyman.
Journeyman?
Very appropriate, though it really should have been the journey woman.
The longest journey.
I'm in my undies. That's so not appropriate. There's something so soothing and poetic about the way the moonlight is reflected on the clean and clear surface of the water.
Okay, look, I don't care what kind of magic whatever. Any water like this flowing in a city, no matter what time period, would not be clear. I refuse. What else are we looking at? The darkness?
Water's clean and clear. The journeyman. It's a tavern or inn or whatever they called a bar in ye olden days. Nah. I'm not about to walk around in a strange city in the middle of the night wearing nothing but this.
She was not a fan of that. Ba 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 bop. Sunday night or Monday morning. I'm not sure which it is, but it's late. A strange sound wakes me up in the middle of the night, and when I open my eyes, my room is filled with a cold, blue light coming from the closet. Oh, okay, obviously a dream. No question about it. Things like this don't happen in real life. Except in my life they do. All the time. There was a shift in my closet, and before I knew it, I found myself here, in Arcadia. Again. And while last time Cortez helped me through and back, this time I'm afraid there will be no help forthcoming. I'm on my own, and I don't like it. I'm on my own, in my underwear. Perfect.
It's their first date, I can tell. They're a cute couple. I wonder if romance is different here or if the rituals are the same as back home. I mean, magic must play some part in it.
What? There's like line dancing going on back there.
Cute couple. Cute couple. They're definitely having fun. That looks like a really, really comfortable chair. It's a very comfortable chair. Open fires are so enchanting, romantic, and inspiring. Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. Shakespeare, I believe. If I'm to find my muse, I guess it will have to be here in Arcadia. Enchanting.
Enchanting?
They don't look so different from farmers and craftsmen back home. It's a small world. Worlds, small worlds. Honest working men out for a pint or two. Honest working men out for a pint or two. Assorted bottles, herbs, and spices. Assorted bottles, herbs, and spices. She looks like she works here.
Well, we're gonna talk to her.
Excuse me. Hello? Hi, hello, do you work here?
Do I work here, child? I'm the owner. I own and operate the Journeyman Inn.
Sorry.
I'm very sorry, ma'am.
Your apology is more than enough for me, child. What may I do for you?
Is there a party going on?
Is there a... child. Do you not know? It is the Feast of the Balance. Have you never taken part in the celebration?
No.
Unfortunately, no. I'm not a party person.
For as long as I can recall, the feast has lasted 3 whole days and nights, and everyone celebrated openly. But now, this year, there is great concern about the Vanguard and their supporters. So this year, the Feast of the Balance is celebrated inside, behind closed doors, and for 1 night only. But there's still much food and drink. And you are welcome to join if you so please.
Yes, please.
I don't think so.
Oh, and never
I don't
mind.
know anybody here.
You're not with the Vanguard, are you?
No.
No, I'm from somewhere else. Far away.
I'm very distracted by these people
So
dancing.
it would seem. Well, if you feel up to it, child, you're welcome to join in the celebration.
Thanks.
I need a cool hat.
Why do you celebrate the Feast of the Balance?
You are a stranger to our customs indeed. The balance.
Indeed.
You do know about the balance, do you not?
I mean, yeah,
Sure.
probably more than I
The
want
balance
to.
between magic and science. I know about the balance.
The balance of all, child. Everything is in balance, and the Guardian watches over the balance and us. We celebrate the Feast of the Balance to give our thanks to the balance and to the Guardian.
The word balance has no
If
meaning
our
anymore.
devotion to the balance falters, if we lose our faith in the Guardian,
In the
then
balance?
we are inviting chaos to destroy us. This
And
is
the
what
balance?
the Vanguard is doing. Inviting chaos.
To the
They are
balance.
dangerous.
To the balance.
What's the Vanguard doing to destroy the balance?
They are not doing anything to destroy the balance, but they destroy people's faith in the balance. They speak to the people, telling them how the Sentinel, the Fathers, are holding our world back,
And the balance.
and that if we were to use the balance to our advantage, we could return to the old ways, the ways of the ancient Earth, before the divide.
And the balance.
Vanguard promised the people power and wealth and happiness, but they intend only destruction, death.
What's your name?
Balance.
Benrima Salmon.
Close enough.
I'm the owner and proprietor of this inn. I bought it with money earned through honest trade in the Southlands. Tobacco, wine, slaves.
What?
That is where I'm from. The Southlands.
Honest trade, slaves.
I'm April. April Ryan.
Well met, April Ryan. Have you come to meet someone, a handsome young suitor, perchance?
No such luck, I'm
Not dressed
afraid.
like- oh, I
I'm here
mean,
more by
maybe dressed like
accident
this.
than anything else.
Ah, no accident, April. Fate. Fate delivered you here tonight. You are strong in fate, are you not?
Not. I am not strong in fate? Question mark?
What do you mean by strong in fate?
You shape your own fate, and not the other way around. You are what the dark people call a wave.
A wave.
How can you tell?
I'm a
I
wave,
am not only
dude.
an innkeeper, child. I am a seer, taught by my mother, who was taught by her mother before her. And so it goes back to the dawn of our world, to the dawn of magic.
I mean, you could have... Could you not have earned... Okay.
What's a seer?
A seer is someone who can tell something about people, about events, about the past and the present and the future, just by looking at you. When I look at you, I see...
A half-naked woman.
What? What do you see?
Most people are drawn along by events, by fate, like a carriage after a horse. But some people know how to steer the horse, to change paths at will.
Am I the horse?
You are such a person. But there is
Oh.
more.
I thought I would be the horse in that analogy. Oh, okay. Are you...
Tell me more about my future.
It is strange. I see many paths, but they are all dark. I cannot tell much except that you are strong in fate, and strong in the balance. And you are strong in magic.
She went too long without saying balance.
Magic? That can't be right. I'm not... I don't know
Ma'am, what do you think
anything about
opening the
magic.
shifts is?
You do not have to know about magic to be strong with magic. If you ever learn how to harvest your talents, you
Harvest?
will be a strong artisan.
Artisan?
Where have you been schooled, child? Have you forgotten
I was
your
never
lore?
schooled. Harvest your talents?
My lore?
I like that.
Yeah, well, I haven't really had much use for my
Lore.
lore lately.
The artisan is the most powerful of magic users. She is able to shape magic and to use it by force of will alone. An artist can use magic shaped by others, molded into new magic, new art. A magician, or sorcerer, witch, warlock, can read and write incantations, drawing spells from the power of words. And the alchemist can create magic potions. He is the least of the four.
Nah,
Anyone
loser.
with proper education can be an alchemist. The other three require some form of talent for magic.
Thank you.
I am at your service any time, child. I am afraid I must go take care of my guests now. Enjoy yourself.
Oh, oh. Okay. What? April, that's rude.
What a strange creature.
April, that's rude. It's like I knew she was gonna say something.
What a strange creature.
Thank you, April Ryan.
What?
There is no time here, but there soon will be time for you and I. Time enough, to be sure. You are speaking to me, April Ryan. We have spoken.
I don't understand what you're... And how do you know my name? Who are you?
Have we not met yet? I was sorry, then, for confusing you. I will be Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the Ireed Council in Marcuria for a time.
I think I would have remembered you if we'd met. Who told you my name?
You did. You are saying your name to me, April Ryan. In this moment, you tell me your name. You question why I know your name, and you speak to me the blessings of the balance for my long journey home.
Sorry, I really don't know what you're talking about.
It is difficult for us too, April Ryan, to understand you. We The Venar are not perceiving time like your people. In this moment we are everywhere. In this moment we are nowhere. But there is a veil. Beyond this veil we are not seeing, but you have. You will be seeing. You are seeing.
What veil?
The veil created in chaos, by chaos, with chaos. It is a dark presence in our future, yes, future. A dark veil which hides the things that have been and will be.
My brain is broken.
What's all this got to do with me?
It was late. You were tired. We have talked in the morning when you come to visit me. Now you understand everything. Thank you, April Ryan. The blessings of the balance to you too.
Did you just invite me to your home?
I'm glad you got that.
I will. I did. I invite you to my home, April Ryan. My home was in the Marcuria City Green, and you will find it in the morning, before chaos came.
Chaos?
I am explaining everything, and you understood.
It seems I've already accepted your invitation, so I guess I don't have a choice.
That is what you said. Good night. You will sleep well.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad I'm gonna sleep well. So it's like everything, everywhere, all at once. That sounds exhausting. Poor guy. I've seen a lot of strange invitations in my life. Only a month ago, somebody, I didn't even know the guy particularly well, invited me to his suicide party with a cheerful card reading, "Steve's last hurrah." I've been invited to a wedding between a 99-year-old terminally ill woman and a highway construction automaton. I've been invited to the senior prom by my best friend's father. Ew. But I think tonight brought the strangest invitation of them all. This is the first time I've accepted an invitation before being asked by a creature whose grasp of grammar ranges from poor to non-existent, and not realizing I did until after the fact. Unlike the invitations mentioned above, however, I'll probably honor this one. Strange or not, he may be able to answer some of my questions. Did I save? I think I saved. Okay. What are we doing?
I really am getting
Oh.
tired. I should find somewhere
Sorry, April.
comfortable to sit down, rest my legs for a few minutes.
Somewhere comfortable, you say? Man, if only there were a comfy chair.
Oh no, it's the comfy chair. Sorry. It's a very comfortable chair. I wish I could sit down for just 5 minutes.
Hey, April. April, do you want to sit in the comfy chair?
It's a very comfortable chair.
I think she's trying to tell us something, guys.
I wish I could sit down for just 5 minutes. Seeing as I don't know the city and I'm dressed in my underwear, I'd really feel better staying inside until tomorrow morning, if they let me.
Okay, fine, April. I'll stop teasing you. You can sit down. Oh. She out. That does not look comfortable. I don't believe you about that comfy... Whoa. Oh, Cortez is in his underwear too. Twinsies. What? Oh my god, I will never complain about April walking slow again.
Wake up, child.
That's a lie. I'm probably going to complain about her walking slow in like 2 seconds.
sorry. I guess I fell asleep.
Shouldn't have sat in the comfy chair.
What time is it?
It is morning. We need to clean before we open for breakfast, so I had to wake you.
I slept right through the party?
It seems so. You did not stir even when everyone was leaving.
Oh, well, I feel pretty good considering.
Couldn't give me a blanket or something?
You look a little pale, but it's nothing a good porridge won't fix.
Porridge? What is porridge? Never thought about it.
It was pretty comfy to sleep in. I'm a little stiff, but that's only to be expected, I guess. It was very comfy. The back rooms are both empty. Assorted bottles and spices and herbs. It's the innkeeper. She looks busy. They look empty, and after last night's shindig, that's no wonder. Not to sound rude, but I've had my fill of her for the moment. Nothing but ashes left of the fire now.
That was rude.
Nothing but...
Do you intend to walk about in that outfit, child? It is day. It would not be proper.
I don't got
That's
anything
all I
else.
have.
Come. We will find something more suited to a young lady about the city.
I also thought she was going to give me porridge. Oh, we're back. Outfit change. Yeah.
How do I look?
Oh God, her arm went through her.
Well, it'll have to do for now. You do not have the most womanly of forms, but I'm certain you will fill out in time with the right diet.
Thanks. Thank you for the clothes, for everything.
You will have time aplenty to thank me.
Don't
while
thank
you're
her for
cleaning
that.
Plates and cutlery, child.
I'm sorry. Work?
Yeah,
Those
we slept here
clothes
for
do not
free.
come free, child. Nor does a night
Yeah.
spent sleeping before the fire. I'm not asking much, only for a helping hand in cleaning.
All right. Tell me where to start.
You can start carrying in the mugs from the back room.
Even though you were very rude to me a second
You did
ago.
good work for me today, child. More than was required.
Child.
Here you are. Some coin to help you out. And keep the clothes. You seem to have grown into them already.
What is... What? Okay, fine.
I look like a serving maid. I look like a serving maid. It's the innkeeper. She look... Excuse me?
Yes? Oh, it is you.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, child.
Okay, bye. Oh. I thought... It's the animal behind... I thought it was funny. It was like... April, you cannot be that rude to everybody.
Square jaw and broad shoulders. A real farm boy. Quite a sexy one, too.
Girl.
Square jaw, and
Okay,
broad
okay,
shoulders.
okay.
That's a funny-looking animal.
You're a funny-looking animal.
Good beast. His hide feels like a turtle's, but softer.
What?
Yeah, good boy. Good boy. That's a funny-looking animal. I'll visit the Arcadia petting zoo when I'm done saving the world. I wonder if she's caught anything today. I wonder if she's clean and clear, much unlike the water in Venice.
To the city.
The Journeyman.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's a small wagon pulled by one of those strange beasts.
Oh, wow.
I got a whole handful of these Arcadian iron coins.
What? Hi, Brian.
Brian Westhouse.
We're back. Hi. Happy to see us.
Hi there, Mr. Westhouse. I'm back.
My word. What on earth possessed you to return to this
I have no idea.
place? You were lucky to escape the first time.
It wasn't on
now
purpose.
You're really pushing it.
It's not that bad a place, or else you wouldn't stay here. Besides, this time I didn't exactly come here by choice.
I stay here because I'm a true masochist, Miss Ryan. And who forced you to come? Was it Cortez?
He doesn't even know I'm here, unfortunately. No, I think I had some kind of accident with my so-called powers. I shifted in my underwear.
No, ha! Isn't that the way it is, though? We always cross the rift at the most inopportune times. Care for a drink?
No.
Oh, no, that's right. You, don't.
Would you mind helping me with a few questions?
I've nothing better to do, so shoot.
Bang, bang.
Do you know anything about dragons?
I try to stay out of the affairs of the kin these days. What precisely do you wish to know about the damn
Anything.
beasts?
There are 2 dragons in Arcadia, and I'm trying to locate them.
Yeah, I've heard that tale myself, but no, I don't know anything about it. You'd be better off speaking with the Sentinel Minstrom.
Dragons?
After
Oh, yeah, I
all,
mean, I guess
religion
dragons
is
are
their
their
specialty.
religion.
Not mine.
I'm looking for a disc that will open up the Guardian's realm.
Hey, yeah, I have it right in my...
That's religion, Miss Ryan. And the only things I worship are whiskey, a good cigar, and a nice long... Anyway, don't ask me about all that balance mumbo-jumbo.
Would you be able to tell me where I could look for the entrance to the Guardian's realm?
In Tobias's pants. If he had his wish, I'm sure.
I'm sorry, what?
No, I'm sorry. I
Ooh,
don't know
like,
anything about the
up your butt.
Balance, sentinel, or gardening. Now, if you're interested in bullfighting, I could talk all night.
Bullfighting?
Bullfighting's a horrible act of cruelty to animals, and not much of a sport at all.
I'll just forget you said that, Miss Ryan. If there's one thing I miss about Stark, it's...
Is bullfighting still a thing?
You'll be happy to hear, then, that they abolished bullfighting hundreds of years ago.
Damn.
I can't think of any more questions for now.
Then, let's talk about other things, shall we?
I have some more questions for you.
Shoot.
I don't have it.
Very well.
Thanks, Mr. Westhouse.
Anytime, April. Come back if you're homesick and you feel like talking to a fellow alien.
Alright, bye. Oh yeah, we were gonna go.
It's a flower bed. There's plenty of room for more seeds to be planted in there. It's a flower bed. It looks to have been carved out of a large tree, but the texture of the house is more stone than bark. That's one mother of a plant. I wonder if it's a carnivore.
I don't know, go
it's
poke it.
Audra's long-lost cousin.
Feed me, Seymour!
It's a peculiar house. It's a solid oak door.
Girl. Oh, he breaks my brain.
Enter, honored guest, and I would have been with you presently.
Is he okay? Did he just...
Some of them look to be in English, but I know they're not. It's the Altung language Tobias told me about. The tongue of magic. Sounds a little disgusting, to be honest. Ruminations on the Chaos Principle by Roar Agastanja.
What? I was not snooping around your house. Hi. Aw, he kind of bows to me, I guess.
Be welcome, stranger, to my abode.
Stranger? Don't you remember me? You invited me here.
Every moment we meet, and every moment we part. You are both stranger and friend, April Ryan.
I'm sorry, but could you try to be a little less obtuse this time? I have a hard time understanding half of what you say.
I will beg for your forgiveness, April Ryan. I had a hard time to make myself understood amongst other peoples.
I feel that.
I will pull myself into this moment, difficult as it may be, so that we can communicate and so that you may understand. It is important that you understand, April Ryan. Very important.
Okay.
Who are you?
I am Abnaxus of the Venar, ambassador to the I-Reed Council in Marcuria. My people live far from here, and they do rarely visit your kind. And so I am their sole link to humans and Dolmari.
What's Dolmari?
Why is that?
Okay.
I alone among the Venar am able to focus on a particular moment and thread in time, and so to speak with those who flow with time, like you.
How do your people perceive time?
It is hard to explain. Any moment before this moment and any moment after is the same to me as this one. I have lived already, and I am yet to live. Do you understand me?
I think so, but how's that possible?
Everything is possible, April Ryan. There is magic, and there is science, and between the two, everything is possible.
Can you see the future?
To me, every moment is the same. There is no future. I can relate moments you have yet to see, and I can unravel possible threads. But remember, the future I see may not be the one into which you walk. Moments and threads fluctuate, change. I can remember things that have never come to pass, and I have seen things that will never be.
So you can't tell the future.
You can tell possible
I would see
futures.
your possible futures, the likely threads
Like
among hundreds.
Doctor Strange.
If there was not a veil in
Just
time,
constantly.
I would.
Yeah.
What's this veil you keep talking about?
Somewhere ahead, in our path, there is a dark veil through which I cannot pass, past which I cannot see. It is disconcerting to me to be blocked from the moments of my life.
How did this veil come to be?
It will be created in chaos, by chaos, to keep the future hidden. All threads converge on a single point here, beyond the veil, and this will happen only once. it is written.
Written? Where?
In the prophecies.
Oh, of course, prophecies. Yeah,
Tell me about
there's
the
always
prophecies.
prophecies.
Words have been written by seers who can discern from all possible threads the threads that are certain to be woven. These words are the prophecies.
Hey, we met a seer.
And what do the prophecies
She's
say?
running an inn.
Prophecies speak of a time when the balance will falter, weakened by the assault of chaos and its servants. The moment the veil falls is the moment of uncertainty. The balance may stand, the balance may fall. I cannot tell which it will be, and I cannot even see the possibilities, the threads extending from each fork. But the prophecies also speak of a savior, as the prophecies usually do.
You're not wrong.
One who will bring order to chaos, only to release chaos on the innocent.
What?
One who will restore the balance, only to finally break it.
That doesn't sound like a savior.
Yeah. What?
The word in my tongue is Kanang La. Literally translated, it means the small seed who grew to a tall tree.
I'm gonna be a tall tree.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Yes.
Could you tell me a little bit about yourself, Abnaxis?
Me? About myself? We, the Venar, are not good at speaking of ourselves. We always know who we are, and so we have no need to tell each other.
What?
Well, are you married? Do you have kids? Or perhaps your people don't marry?
Yes, we do marry, and we always know who we are to be with, because our future is also our past, and so we also know our children, even though, according to your reckoning, they have yet to be born. My wife will be, the beautiful Abyanda. She lives by the Bay of Fire in the east. She gave birth to our 3 female children, Abratha, Abalexa, Abpalmana.
How long has it been since you last saw them?
He sees them right now.
I see them now, April Ryan. Do not forget I
getting it.
perceive time in a different manner from your kind. I have given them your regards.
Oh, thank you.
Well, say hi to them.
He already
for
did.
me. Why did you come here to Marcuria?
I was chosen to be ambassador to Ireed when I showed a talent for seeing the flow of time from one point to the next. I was trained for a long time in locking myself into a single moment to communicate and understand your world. My people do not normally involve themselves with others, but the veil has forced us to do so.
Why don't the Venar want to involve themselves with humans?
In the wrong hands, our knowledge is dangerous. To know of the possible fluctuating futures, this can be a weapon to some who flow with time. We cannot interfere with your time. We are not allowed.
Who says?
The balance, the guardian. The guardian watches not only the balance between worlds, but also the balance within. Time is in balance, and if this balance is upset, the guardian would know.
And they wouldn't get presents
I
on
thought the
Christmas.
Guardian was gone.
So he is, and that makes it even more crucial to my people that we preserve the balance and not upset it. Chaos is our enemy, April Ryan, and we do our part to keep it at bay, as do you.
Are you planning on ever going back to your people?
He does.
When we pass through the veil to the other side and time yet again opens up, I will return to my people. I look forward to that day. I miss my people, and it is hard to speak with your kind. It makes me tired.
Me too.
I know what you mean. I'm a stranger here too.
You will bring us through the veil, April Ryan, and then we can both leave this place and go home.
Where is your home, Abnaxus?
Across the border mountains and
That
north.
means nothing to me.
Where the forests are evergreen, and where in winter the land turns white.
Canada?
Do you know Father Tobias?
Tobias is a faithful servant of the balance, and he is a good man. He leads the sentinel down a narrow path, but he never wavers. We are friends.
So, I can trust him?
I will trust him.
Trust is
You will
a
trust him.
concept which often puzzles me.
Oh.
Amongst my people there is never distrust. We always know the truth. But amongst your people, amongst those who flow with time, trust is important, a fragile thing.
I don't like his hands.
But yes, I do think Tobias is to be trusted fully. I cannot see beyond the veil, but up to that point there is no thread in which he betrays your trust, April Ryan.
That's useful.
Have you heard of a man named Cortez?
Yeah, is...
No, I have not. But that does not mean I do not know him. Names are often fleeting, April Ryan.
He's my... well, some have called him my mentor, others a nutcase. I'm not sure which it is, but I'm leaning towards the former.
Your mentor? He is a shifter as well?
No, I don't think so. He doesn't travel. Shift between Stark and Arcadia.
I do not see him in my life, April Ryan. I do not know him. Beyond the veil, perhaps, but not before.
Thanks, Abnaxus.
You are always welcome, April Ryan.
I need some help in my quest.
My quest?
Yes, you did.
I did? And what did you answer?
That I will help you as much as I can, but in the end...
I'm on my own. I've heard that one before.
Oh my gosh.
What do you know about dragons?
It's an
I
info
do
dump.
not know much about the kin, but I do know a little. Perhaps it will help you, perhaps not. The Dryac kin came to this world a very, very long time ago. Before the dawn of man, before the divide. The Venar had yet to learn to be outside time, and there were few other peoples on Earth. The kin played an important part in the divide, in separating magic from science, and in the founding of the Fathers, the Sentinel, to watch over the balance. It is said that after the divide of the 4 Dryac kin that came to Earth, 2 went to Stark, and 2 to Arcadia. But that was a long time ago, 12,000 of your years. I do not know what has become of them since.
12,000?
You don't know where I may find these Dryac kin?
Dryac?
No, the white of the Dryac kin, the mother.
She's in my dream.
Has, according to legend, been sighted. The tale of the silver spear of Gorimon speaks of the mother and her child.
Who's Gorimon?
Though I think this is
What kind of
but
Pokemon?
a tale, and far from the truth.
Oh.
The story is called The Silver Spear of Gorimon?
Yes, unfortunately I do not have this book myself, and I do not know of anyone who does.
Okay.
What about the other dragon, the other Dryac kin?
Of the Dryac kin, I only know of the mother, the white of the kin, although I have heard tell of a god who fell from the sky into the ocean a great long time ago. But this may also be just a tale.
Oh, I thought that was
What
something
else do
I
you know
needed
about
to
this
write down.
god who fell from the sky?
Only what I have told you. Someone with greater knowledge of the ocean and the creatures that live beneath its surface may be able to tell you more.
Have you heard of a disc that works as a key to the Guardian's realm?
Yes, but very little. It has been spoken of in the Ireed Council only recently, brought to attention by the Tyrant Ambassador. He wished to know where it is kept.
And what was the answer?
No one at the council knows or admitted to knowing, and the ambassador was asked to speak with the Sentinel, which he is unlikely to concede to. The Tyrant are allied with the Vanguard, and so are in political and ideological opposition with the Sentinel. I know Vestrum Tobias. He would not speak a word with the Tyrant, nor the Vanguard.
Tyrant want to get their claws on Arcadia.
Not unless it was to challenge their philosophies.
That's what Cortez said.
So you don't know where I can find the disc?
No. Ask Vestrum Tobias.
I was drinking, and I was laughing at my... It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Do you know anything about a rift leading to the Guardian's realm?
I have heard speak of such a thing. I believe it was where the tower was built and the divide created. When the earth was one, it might still be open.
Any idea where it is?
I am afraid the Venar were never very involved in the affairs of the Sentinel, nor took any part in the divide except to agree to the necessity of it. We had little choice but to concede. We are a magical people. We need the balance, because we could not survive without magic.
How would I go about fighting chaos?
You cannot fight chaos. It is not so simple. To oppose chaos, one must return order to that which has been affected by chaos, and thus reduce its powers.
There can be no light without dark, no dark without light, that kind of a thing.
Do. Only those ordained by the balance can embark on such a dangerous task and survive.
Lucky me.
That's about it for now.
I am glad I could be of assistance, April Ryan.
Thanks for your hospitality, Abnaxis.
Goodbye. Blessings of the balance to you, April Ryan, and may your journey have been a long and fruitful one.
That was a lot of information.
The Death of a Venar by Gale. A Brief History of the Northlands by Minstrom Lenier. By the look of it, it's not all that brief at all. Lord of the Rings. In Arcadian, I guess classic fiction really does cross all borders. The Psychology of Stickmen by G. Godager. Principles of Waging a Winning War Against Superior Forces by General Hen Solber. Surviving the Border Mountains by Tomie Strand. Ruminations on the Chaos Principle by Roar Agustanja.
Okay, we're back to the beginning.
It's a nicely crafted bench.
Is it as comfy as the chair, April? Oh. That's it? Okay. Can we go upstairs? No.
It's Abnaxis.
It's Abnaxis.
The Death of a Venar by Gale.
Okay. Boop. Boop. Oh, next page. Boop. When I asked Abnaxis about the Drakekin, he didn't really know much about them except for a story he'd heard about a god who fell from the stars into the ocean a long time ago. Whatever the so-called god may be, it's a fair chance it's got something to do with these dragonkin creatures. It might be a good idea to run this by somebody who knows more about the myths and legends of the sea. And we're gonna, I know, this breaks it. Ready? Fine. And yeah. Okay. So, thanks for watching. We'll pretend it was our Throwback Thursday on a Friday. We got through all our lore. All the... Just so much talking. But yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. Pacific time with Death's Door. We're doing our exploring part, I think. Yeah, because we got to that place where it was like, make sure you do everything before you go forward. And it made me nervous. So I want to run around and explore all the things. That's what I want to do tomorrow. All right. Thank you for being patient with me and for watching today after whatever was going on yesterday with my power going out. Have a good night. Enjoy your Saturday. Bye.